There is a hero among us. A South Bay man risked his life not once, but twice to save others. Garvin Thomas is here with his story in tonight's Bay Area Proud. Hi, Garvin.
Hey, Janelle. You know, many of us think that in a time of crisis, we step up and do the right thing. Well, Willie Maquinalez doesn't have to wonder. He's done it more than once.
Loyal, helpful, friendly.
If you ever went looking for someone who fits the definition of an everyday hero,
So let's go down to one at a time.
you couldn't do much better than Willie Maquinalez.
JJ, you had something?
The Gilroy Scout leader and youth football volunteer gives a lot of his time preparing local kids for their future.
I do what I do because how it makes me feel. It makes me feel good. You do get to set a good example and help them out.
The thing about this everyday hero, though, is that on two particular days, both in the span of just 1 year, Willie found himself right in the middle of a crisis and proved himself a different kind of hero.
How would I live with myself if something did happen and I did nothing?
Terrifying afternoon in Gilroy.
In September of 2018, Willie was volunteering at a Pop Warner football tournament when a car approached the stadium.
They started getting closer and more erratic and driving faster. That was our indicator that something was wrong.
Behind the wheel, a former police officer behaving erratically and threatening violence. Willie confronted the suspect, ultimately jumping into the man's car to try and stop him from driving into a crowd, ultimately giving police time to arrive and make the arrest. Willie says he didn't think twice about springing into action.
Because you don't have time to think about being scared or not. You just got to keep moving, do the what's next.
It is a tactic Willie would find himself having to use again in just a matter of months. In July of the following year, a gunman opened fire at the Gilroy Garlic Festival.
So we both heard shots fired on the radio.
And there was Willie, volunteering on the communications team. He ran from his post, directing a bus driver to take fleeing visitors away from the festival grounds.
The driver's like, well, where do I take them? Anywhere but here.
Willie then headed back toward the scene, bringing a doctor right to the injured.
Go ahead.
Like many heroes, Willie doesn't think he deserves the title for what he did on those days. He was just a guy doing a version of what he does every single day.
It's a matter of stepping up and helping out. I didn't really think about risking my life. You know, it was something that needed to be done.
Now, Willie obviously didn't do any of this for recognition, but for his actions at the Pop Warner game, Willie was awarded the Boy Scouts Honor Medal with crossed palms. And Janelle and Jeff, you heard me talk about him getting in the car with the suspect at the Pop Warner football game. Well, that suspect then drove towards police, and police had to open fire on the car. Willie was in the car at the time. He said he had to dive down behind the driver just to make sure he wasn't hit in all that. Wow. So, I mean, when we talk about risking your life or putting yourself at risk, that is what Willie did in this case. And thankfully, he was okay and no one was hurt in the entire incident.
He was at the wrong place at the right time.
How about the right person at the right place?
Exactly.
That's exactly it. Thank you.
And trusting your senses. You know, when you're in a situation and you think, like, is something about to happen? Could something happen? Just trusting that gut instinct can make a difference.
And acting on it. Wow.
Yes.
He's certainly very brave. Thanks, Garvin, for sharing his story.